Why didn't the Republican Party select any female leaders?
Well, that's a decision made by our steering committee, but I'm delighted in the House Financial Services Committee that we have strong, very passionate, successful Republican women like Ann Wagner of Missouri, Young Kim of California, Monica De La Cruz of Texas, and we're very excited to have Lisa McClain from Michigan, our conference chairwoman, and also Maria Salazar from South Florida joining our committee. They will be active leaders in financial services policymaking.
Quickly, I know you've been trying to restrict Captagon, this amphetamine drug that the Assad regime was selling to prop up the dictatorship. Our teams in Syria filmed factories full of this stuff. What's going to happen now?
Well, first, we need the United States to be very active, work with partners to support a free and democratic Syria. Secondly, we need to document the war crimes committed by the Assad regime as it relates to all the people murdered, killed, imprisoned, tortured from the regime, and also track down the networks that were producing Captagon. We will have support from the Kingdom in Jordan, Saudi Arabia, the Gulf states to do that, but it needs to be stopped. But I'm proud of the work we did to interdict Captagon and cut off the funding, because I think it absolutely contributed to the end of the Assad regime, and that's something to celebrate.
Well, we will be tracking what happens with that. Before I let you go, I do want to ask you as well, a source familiar with the investigation tells CBS News that tomorrow the House Ethics Committee's work investigating former Congressman Matt Gaetz' alleged sexual misconduct and drug use will be released. Last month on this program, you said it's up to that committee, but we don't want to set a precedent where we, under any circumstances, will release documents from that committee. Do you still object?
That's not, well, I don't know that that's how I would characterize what I said. I said it's up to that committee. I think they have released documents before, but I think that's something they should do with a great deal of caution, because you open up a Pandora's box of a lot of other investigations over many, many years conducted by that committee. But if they've thought it through, reviewed the material, and made that decision, that's their decision.
Okay. Congressman French Hill, thank you, and have a Merry Christmas.